Hi Pisces, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general collective romantic love reading for anyone with the sign of Pisces anywhere in their birth chart. Also, if you're a cross watcher who's dealing with a Pisces, you are very welcome here. I want to remind everybody, general readings are not personal readings, so they cannot resonate with every viewer out there. Please only take what applies to your story and leave the rest for others. I'm very excited to have you guys here. I'm looking very forward to this reading today. All of my readings are timeless, so if the title brought you here or if it came up as a suggested video, I'm so excited. It brought you here for a reason, and we're going to dive in. We're going to begin by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and we will pull in the Pisces collective. Namaste. Okay, Pisces, let's get the move on for you. I'm excited. After your reading the last time, seemed like we had a high vibrational thing going on for you, and now it's time to honor that and get moving forward for you. Let's see where we're at today. How exciting. I love when readings can just sort of stick in my mind and then I have something to tie them to. So this might be the next chapter for you. How fun. We are going to do number 11, Queen Bee, paired with DNA. I like how her skirt looks like this chain of DNA. So let's see how this applies. Number 11, Queen Bee. Strength, growth, motherhood. Madam Queen Bee is big and strong, yet gentle and mothering. Her skirt is a flower tower, a home for bees that sustain our ecosystem. She gives strength, power, and life to her surroundings. She is Mother Nature. She is responsible for the tulips that send energy into the world and all that grows to know the beauty of each day. Her children are the children of the earth. She nurtures all of us. Are you a mother? If not, you might be embodying some motherly energy, some beautiful things. I love that I just opened this book right to this page, so this is going to mean a lot to us in this story. You're paired with DNA, and it says you are changing on a genetic level, which means you will experience a whole array of ascension symptoms as your body begins to crystallize and you become more of your multidimensional and magical self. Your action is to treat yourself with care for the thoughts you believe, what you consume, and the actions you take impact you on a cellular level. Your affirmations are, I am unique, and I am made of star stuff. What a Piscean card that is. My goodness, that sounds like you. Multi-dimensional being, magical, treating yourself with care. That's nice, and embodying some mothering qualities, or there's something about a mother involved here. Growth, expansion, Mother Nature, something that's going to apply here. So we'll see. Your advice about this is number 31, embrace the dark. Shine your true light upon this earth. Ooh, Pisces, you have a neat story starting off here. That's cool. You're changing on a cellular level to become more of your multidimensional self, growing, giving strength, power, and life to your surroundings. Ooh, I'm so excited to dive in. We're going to do a beautiful deep dive by starting over here with what is your energy? How are you showing up in your connection with your person of interest at this time? Please and thank you. Okay. This is your person's energy, how they're showing up in this connection at this time. Please and thank you. Okay. Shared space of experience, what you're both experiencing in this connection at this time. Please and thank you. And lastly, if you have been with me for a while, you know this is my personal favorite. This is your person's true, genuine 3D feelings for you at this time. Real, honest feelings in the now, not up in the sky, not up in the heavens. This is what they're honestly feeling for you at this time. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we find the Hermit. This is the undercurrent of this reading. That means that this is what's propelling things forward. Hermit energy is reflective, deep energy, going within, looking at things for yourself from a place of love and integrity for yourself and seeing what you see there. It is a reflective energy. So we're going to see how this applies all the way around. How you are showing up in your connection is the Ten of Pentacles paired with the Five of Swords. You're mentally conflicted about a long-term connection you have with your person. There's some conflict here that you're not feeling good about. You're not sure about it. You may be self-sabotaging in this environment. We'll be finding out, but isn't this card so pretty? The Ten of Pentacles. This is about a long-term partnership, long-term happy life, full abundance, all of the above. I want to see, what is this mental conflict? What are you conflicted about here, Pisces? What is happening for you that's bugging you? Oh my God. Okay, and I see this Ten of Pentacles flipped over again too. So I'm going to pick all these up because I don't believe that was too wild. Too much aggression, too much wildness is not the story. So what is this Five of Swords doing here for Pisces? Thank you. It is about a King of Cups. It's about someone in your environment, something that you love or someone that you love. King of Cups doesn't speak their love a lot. They show their love. So I wonder if it's that. Let's find out a tiny bit more here, please and thank you. What is stressful or conflicting in the mind of Pisces about this King of Cups? It's grounded in reality. It's something that is possibly, hold on, let me get them all out. Seven of Swords, King of Wands, the Magician. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to say something here. I feel like you're having some anxiety and some upset feelings about what possibly could be your husband or partner, life partner, husband or wife, King of Cups. In the real world, might have lied to you about wanting to move forward in their life, wanting to act on something in their life. It might have been, let's get a romance kipper. That'll tell me more here. It's something, your partner, your life partner was dishonest with you about something that they were excited to move forward in their life on. It's something that was going to make them happy, and it's something that they had expectations about. That's why you're anxious about this. That's why you're conflicted about this. I think in my opinion, if my partner was doing something that they didn't talk to me about, or they weren't truthful with me about, and it was about manifesting something new with another person or a new situation, I would want to know about it, and I would be pretty frustrated with that too. That might be why the undercurrent is doing some reflection about this situation. I want to move to their energy. That'll tell us more of this story. They're showing up as the King of Cups, so that's clarification. This is your partner, and the Page of Swords. They want to clearly talk to you about something. The fact that you were stressed about a King of Cups and then they're sitting in the energy of King of Cups, that tells me very clearly that this is about them. That's what you're stressed about. They're showing up this way, and they want to talk to you about this thing. So let's get to the bottom of this. What is this thing that your person wants to talk to you about? Please and thank you. What does Pisces person want to tell them about? Please and thank you. Okay, that's way too many. It's about a decision that they have made in love. They're standing in their power. Emperor power is standing solid in their power about it. They were at a crossroads about something. They were trying to make a decision about something. It did not come easy to them. Traditionally, in a Two of Swords card, there's a person, an image, a human being in it that has a blindfold on. So they've been at a crossroads about this, making a decision about love, but they are standing in their power about it. Yeah, I knew this was going to come. They want to move forward. Last time, so interesting, I remember this. I hardly never remember readings. Last time this was about calling it, ending it, and ending it in a high vibrational way with your person. This must be still on the table. We haven't moved past this yet. Your person, I believe over here, honestly, you're conflicted about your marriage and your long-term connection, your life partner, whatever, because I believe you found out that they were not being honest about wanting to manifest something new in their life, and they wanted to move forward towards their happiness and things that they had hopes for. And it further clarifies it over here that they want to talk to you very clearly about the fact that they've made a choice about something they want in their life, and that is to move forward. The Emperor is all four kings in the deck, so that could be a husband, a father, a business owner. If your partner is any of those things, that's embodying that. But I want to get the romance kipper on this, please. They have felt imprisoned in your marriage. For some reason, they have felt like they have been limited. It's been a tough time for them. That's why they went deep within and did some cellular repairing, some kind of giving of treating themselves with the care for what they want. And then also honoring this space of, I guess, sitting in the growth and the strength side of that Queen Bee card, I guess, would be for me, for this person. Wow. Pisces, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is about feeling imprisoned by a home, family, finances, the structure of the situation, and also the fact that they've been enlightened by the truth of what they do want in their life. Something came along and illuminated them. I want to pull you back here to this card because I find this so interesting. Embrace the dark and shine your true light upon this earth. So if this is them embodying that, like they're embracing the dark of this situation, that makes sense to me. Would be why they went into hermit mode. That's what the undercurrent is here. You guys are reflecting on this whole thing. This actually, the reflection part of this might be, if this is a continuation of your story from my last reading, it really could be a bit about like, okay, we've made this decision. We know we need to part ways. This is about embracing the dark side of what happened, shining the light, continuing to vibe high, honoring what it is you do truly both want. I think you guys have kids, considering Queen Bee's talking about children and being a mother. So there is definitely some interest about that. Let's see this shared space of this experience, Pisces. Gosh. Yep, that's the truth. 100% Ace of Swords, you know the truth. You both have heard the judgment call about this, about your marriage. That is plain, simple, to the point. You both have had clarity. The divine has spoken to you about the fact of this marriage not working out. The fact that you found out your partner was not telling you the truth about moving forward to someone that is an experience or a person that is going to make them feel happy. You know the truth now. I feel like that's what this conversation is that your person really clearly wants to tell you they've made a decision about their life, and the decision is to move forward. And you now are both experiencing the truth in this marriage. You both heard a judgment call. I want to see your side of this, Pisces. What is Pisces' side of the shared space of this experience? You could have Aquarius in your chart. You don't have to. But if not, you're embodying the energy of an Aquarius. You're a big thinker. You're a big dreamer. You have really unique ideas. You are an eclectic soul about this. And yep, you know it's time to move forward. This is a very lucky, auspicious card. You've heard the divine telling you for a long time now, it's time to move very forward from this. It's time for you to take your power back. It's time for you to love and nurture your own self. Become part of that multi-dimensional being that you are, and that you are unique. You are special. You are made out of star stuff. You are going to go seek out the help of a lawyer to make a decision to go through a legal proceeding, because on your horizon, you've got some hopes and goals and dreams that you're ready to embody. You need to protect yourself in this situation, Pisces. It's time for you to go speak to a court of law, go talk to an attorney, get yourself situated, protect yourself and your children through this. I'm not suggesting your partner is a cad. I don't mean it that way. I just mean, I feel like last week we were talking about a high vibrational ending to a partnership. This is now moving into the actual divorce part of this, or the separation part of this. I want to see what your person's side of this story is. What is Pisces' person's side of the shared space of this experience? Knowing the truth, honoring that space of the judgment call from the divine. They've listened to their intuition about this. They know that everything that is already written in the book of life, the judgment says, High Priestess is here to tell you, you need to honor your intuition about this. And here we have a Queen of Wands. We've got the King of Wands down here in your energy about this person. We now have the Queen of Wands. I feel like your person knows that they are going towards a high-level soulmate, a divine counterpart, someone that checks boxes for them, someone that means a lot to them, someone they care about. And again, this is double confirmation. They want the sun. They want happiness in their life. For whatever reason, since they felt imprisoned by all of the things that were tying them down in this connection, they want to go find their happiness. Pisces, I'm sorry, but if your person felt imprisoned by this situation and what was going on between the two of you, it is time to vibe that high and allow that person to go forward and release them with love. That's what I want to say about this, is since we're on a continued story, I can see it clearly. Anybody that watched this last week's reading, and if that wasn't your story, this probably also still won't be your story, but this is here for someone that needs to hear this. So just take what definitely is yours, leave the rest for the person that this applies to, or people this applies to. But if you are with someone that felt that this relationship was an imprisonment, you don't want to be with somebody like that. You want to be with somebody that thinks you are the queen bee. You are the star seed. You are the unique individual. Careful your thoughts, though. I want to say that thoughts become things. So if you're putting out to this person a lot of hateful daggers and a lot of nasty words, angry, fighting dirty, like I said, last time you guys both wanted to vibe high. This time it looks like we're finally getting down to honest conversations and reality of the situation, why we're breaking this apart. And I don't know that you would want to be with someone who saw your connection as an imprisonment. I guess that's the right way for me to say that. I want to get the romance kipper on their side, please and thank you. This is about someone who has a lot of ideas. They could be a business owner. They had a lot of ideas about marriage and about what marriage was supposed to be like, or they wanted it to be like. I don't think that they got that in this connection. They're worried about the money. They're worried about the way finances are going to be split. They're worried about if your kids are involved. They're worried about the kids and how this is going to impact them. Remember, this undercurrent of the Hermit is basically talking about going deep within oneself, doing a lot of soul searching and reflecting in a space of what is best for both people, what is best for everybody. That's the undercurrent of what's moving this whole thing forward. We're going to see what they feel for you. At this point, you may not care, but let's dive in. Let's see. This might have some kind of redeeming quality. What they feel for you is the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Pisces. This makes me want to cry, but okay. Your person wants for you to move forward in your life gallantly towards what will make you happy. They want you to embrace, move forward towards what your wish fulfillment would be. I feel like this is their parting wish for you, is that whatever has happened here between the two of you, and you will know, they want for you to move forward with passion towards something that will make you happy as well. Remember, they're down here 2 times with wanting happiness, wanting fulfillment, wanting the sun. They want the same thing for you. It might be okay that you guys can't do this together. They want you to find that happiness. They want you to choose your own path. Look at your own option and then move forward to that in a loving way, because it's not here any longer. I just heard that. This love doesn't live here anymore. Romantic love does not live here anymore. It's funny, I don't normally get songs in my head. I am very clairaudient. I do hear them from my person a lot. They come into my head. But this person, I just heard there's a Madonna song that says, love doesn't live here. Love don't live here anymore. You abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore, I believe, are some of the lyrics. I can hear it in my head all of a sudden. It's very loud, which is clear. I'm not suggesting that neither one of you loves each other anymore. It's just that I feel the love that you're both looking for, that form of love is not here anymore. That's why your person wants you to go find that. They want to find it. I think, if I'm being very honest, Pisces, I think they found it. They just were not truthful to you about what they were doing about it. And now they're finally wanting to talk to you about this and about a decision. You might know what was going on. You might have found out, but regardless of how, I want you to know your person's a good person. Okay. You probably already do know that. If we were to peel away the anger, the betrayal, the hurt, the frustration, the whole thing, if you peel all that off of you and you look at your person genuinely, I believe you know they're a good person, which is why you stayed together for so long. Yes, it could be about financial security. But if a person can leave another person and just wish for them to move forward towards happiness and want them to make good choices for themselves and to do it with love, that's a high vibrational human being that can walk away and still wish you well. That's the right way to say that. So I want to just get a few more messages about this, please and thank you. Again, you might have already clicked off and been like, I don't give 2 shits with this. Sorry, I just swore. Oh my God. Sorry, YouTube. I know I'm not supposed to cuss on here. Yeah, they want you to look at every option you've got. They want you to make a nice choice because they're stressed for you. They're worried about you and how this is going to be. They want to have an honest conversation with you. They want it to be real. They could be Capricorn in the chart. You could be Capricorn in the chart. If not, they're embodying more of that. Capricorns are grounded, real people. They're just very reserved. They're not overly emotional. I feel like this person is trying to do this with a lot of integrity. That's an integrity-filled person. Capricorn energy is that. Ooh, Pisces, my goodness, how interesting. Yeah, there's some sad news here. There is some sad news here. And there is a child or children involved. I can see that. And I think that your person wants to meet up with you to talk about this. If you guys have split up out of the house, you're not living together anymore, it's time to meet up and have that conversation. And don't be afraid of it. Honestly, at this point, what is the point? It's time to be strong. Embody this. Like, remember, it says she's big and strong and gentle and mothering. Like, you can embody that. You can give strength and power in life to your own surrounding. You are being changed on a cellular level to become more of who you're actually meant to be on this life. Embrace the dark. Get through this. Embrace it. Feel it. Feel all the things. Don't shove your feelings under the rug. Just deal with the feelings that you have. Embrace the darkness of this situation, because the minute you do that, you will shine your true light on the situation, and you will be able to get through this. You are strong enough to get through this, Pisces. I promise you this. I want to get advice. We're going to call in Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Jophiel to give you advice about this situation, please and thank you. It says finances and career are affecting this. That doesn't come as any surprise. Remember, they were worried about the wealth down here. Let your friends help you. That's really good advice in a time like this. And this reading plus the last one, talk to your friends. Go to that friend that feels like a queen bee to you and cry in her arms, cry on his shoulder, whoever, whatever this is. Go let your friends help you. Talk to somebody. If your friends aren't safe, go talk to a therapist or a counselor. Help yourself get through this. Ask for that support. Flirt with what your new life looks like on the other side of this. Embrace the dark, and then allow yourself to look forward into the future and see what does that look like. But there are a lot of red flags about this situation as a whole. So you need to pay attention to any red flag that's popping up. Like I said, if I was with a person who felt like the connection that we were in together was an imprisonment, I wouldn't want to be with that person either. I would want to let them go and release them with love so I could vibe high. Your person wants to they want to see you move forward towards what will make you happy in your life. It's okay that this ended. I also want to say that so that hopefully this is the last chapter of this for you. I hope my next reading for you is about the other side. What does that flirted energy look like on the other side? That's exciting. There is life on the other side of this, Pisces. I want you to know that. There really is. I want to get messages from your person because I've done that for every reading in this series. You might not want to hear any of these. They might trigger, so just a trigger warning. I don't know. We'll see what comes up. What would Pisces person say to them about this situation? Please and thank you. Oh, interesting. This won't be for everybody, so let's just take what applies, leave the other. It's okay. For someone here, your person's saying, I don't want this to be over. For someone out there, this is your story, but maybe they want to try to fix, maybe in the undercurrent of Hermit, they heard there's still something left to finish up. For most, though, that's not going to be what this is. It says, if you saw the real me, would you still love me? I'm hiding my true feelings from you. That's about that conversation up there. I can't do this right now. I can't offer you anything more right now. And I have family and work obligations. Yeah, I feel like this person is very concerned about how this is going to impact your family. If you guys own a business together, if finances and career are up here. So what is the financial situation going to be like once you get past this and through it? Oh, Pisces. Wow. I want you to know there is hope on the other side. And I have not done this yet at all. For anyone else's reading, I'm going to do this for you only because of this situation and only because this feels like an extended reading of last week. So let's do this. Your undercurrent is the Hermit. And every time I pulled this card up to talk to you about it, the very next card is the Fool. This is the other side. This is flirt with what that new beginning is, that leap of faith, the journey starting over for you. Where do you go? What happens? How does this move forward for you? Taking that leap of faith, going deep within, looking at what you want, letting your friends help you, finding the way forward. I kept seeing that Fool underneath of there. And I wasn't even called to do this until now, but I am. And I think it's really interesting, the artwork on here. This wolf looks very timid, but he also looks like he's about to step out onto some ice. And he's sort of like, oh my gosh, is this going to break? Take a chance, Pisces. Go flirt with your new future. Look deep within from that and see what happens. See where you go. Let your brain expand this forward for yourself. Get through this and then flirt with the future. That's what I want to impart. That's even what I'm going to name this, because honestly, Pisces, I am so sorry this is your story 2 weeks in a row, but it's okay. It's okay. It needed to be here. I'm happy to do it for you. I just want to impart to you, there's everything on the other side. Growth always comes from walking through everything that's painful. So I'm going to leave it here. Pisces, thank you for your time. I hope this gave you some further insight on this situation. For those of you that this wasn't your story, I'm sorry. I have several other Pisces readings. They're all timeless. You can go back in my catalog and find what pertains. If this one didn't pertain to you, I can guarantee the most recent one probably won't pertain to you either, because this is basically a continuation of that story. So I guess I'm going to say thank you for letting me read for you. It's been my privilege. If this is your story, please like this video. Leave me a comment below to tell me if this is your story. And also please subscribe to my channel. I can guarantee you all these readings are not going to stay like this. Some of these readings, we are going to get to the other side, Pisces. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you next time, Pisces. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.